Wine Pick Wednesday, where hi Jessica, this is my new friend Jessica, by the way. I rate wine based on drinkability and affordability on a 5 cork scale. And everything I pick is going to be $25 or less. Oftentimes it is less, so that you don't ever have to make a bad choice when you're shopping for a bottle of wine. I just do the taste testing for you beforehand. We do this every Wednesday on Facebook and the Coast YouTube channel. And if you would like a Coast wine tumbler, let me know in the comments below, and I will pick one winner at random this week to win one of these. So, Jessica's my new friend that is going to do some wine tasting with me every week. And we talk wine, and then we talk the advice box dilemma, which has to do with hair today. And Priscilla, she has this hairstylist that she's had for a long time, and she got a bad cut color from her. So she wants to know, should she tell her? Should she not tell her? What should she do? So let's talk wine first,
Okay.
and then we'll talk hair. And the wine that we're going to taste today is not like a bad haircut. It's like a bold bottle of wine. That's just what I'm going to call it. It's a Malbec, and I have not tasted one of these before for you. It's Dona Paula, and it's from Argentina, which is very, very famous for growing the Malbec grapes because they do have the climate to do that. Sometimes they need a little bit more heat and a little bit more sunshine to make a good grape and a good wine. France also grows them, and United States also makes some Malbecs, but Argentina, I think, is the way to go. So I picked this one. It's a 2022 high altitude vintage, and we've poured ourselves a glass. So let's give it the legs and the smell test first.
Okay.
So in the bouquet, I get, what are you getting?
I get a plum.
I do too. I get plum. I got it on my nose, actually. I got a little bit too much smell test there. And I also, plum for sure. It's, you can smell the boldness. I get raisins.
Yes.
I get raisins. And let's taste it. Do a little taste. It is bold. It is so bold. And much like a Cabernet, this is a wine that if you're not used to dry, bold reds, you might not like it, and you might want to just slowly introduce yourself to it. But if you do like it, you
yes,
like it.
I love it.
You love it.
Yeah.
Oh, she loves it. I like it a lot. This is not a wine that I would drink on my own. You can if you would.
I
You
would.
You
Yes.
wish you would open it and drink it
Yeah.
on. But for me, I need food with this. And what I'm thinking is a nice juicy steak or some really rich type of meat like lamb or duck, or even a salmon, a nice
Ooh,
fatty salmon.
That would be good.
You could pair with this. You definitely can taste the tannins in it, but I think it's good. I will give you my 5 cork scale review. You can find a bottle of this here, Dona Paula. They make one that is not high altitude. That's a little less expensive. But I found this for about $15 here in Southwest Michigan. It's not bad. So on my 5 cork scale, I'm going to give it 4 for drinkability and affordability. So for 15 bucks, this is a very delicious wine if you're having a fancy dinner party and you want to make a big old, I don't know, roast or a steak or something to impress your friends. I'd
Yeah.
serve this for sure. This is a winner in my book and your book because you
Yes.
know wine, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is good. And do you know hair? Do you have a hairdresser that you like?
I do.
And you don't have to say who it is, but is it a stylist that you've had for a long time?
Yes.
Okay. Not from this stylist, but have you ever in your life had a bad haircut?
Yes, I have.
I think everybody has. I definitely have, but not from the stylist that I love. It was
Same here.
Yeah.
Different.
Totally different
Yeah.
stylist I'd never been to before, and it was awful, and I cried. And but this Priscilla's having a problem with her hair because her stylist just had a baby, and Priscilla's thinking that the reason why she got a bad cut and color is because maybe she's sleep deprived and just wasn't paying attention, and she wonders, should she tell her stylist up front, hey, I'm not happy with what you did? Should she not say anything at all? Should she say something the next time she sees her? Should she go to the manager and just say, hey, I don't want to hurt her feelings. Can somebody fix it for me without her knowing? What would you do?
If I planned on going back to her, I would probably say something, especially if it's
You
my
would-
stylist that I've had for
Forever.
years.
Yeah, you're friends with
Um,
her, kind
Yeah,
of.
so I would probably feel more comfortable
Just coming
just
right
being
out.
honest. Yes.
You could do that.
Yes.
See, I think the whole reason why Priscilla wrote me in the first place is because she wants to say something, but she maybe is non-confrontational. I totally get that because it's hard. It's hard.
You don't want to
Somebody's
hurt someone's
feelings.
feelings.
Oh my goodness. But advice box, we have another one coming up tomorrow. I forgot who wrote in, but 6 o'clock on the Coast Facebook page. Look for that and you can give your advice. We'll talk about it at 7:45. Thanks for being a part of Ginger's Wine Pick Wednesday.
You're
I'm
welcome.
glad you love
too.
this. 4 out of 5 corks. How many corks would you give this? 5?
5.
All right. Here, Dona Paula Estate. This is the Malbec. And if you want one of these Ginger's Wine Pick Wednesday wine tumblers, let me know in the comments. We'll see you next week for Ginger's Wine Pick Wednesday.